there's that one. Wow, these are small. So that goes in there like that. And now we have the other three on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Keep in mind, 2 of them are under tape, so you're gonna have to lift the tape up again. So if I can get this under here. Like that. And then put the 3 in here. Wow, these are.
That's quite a neat technique there.
That was the forehead skull
Hold.
Yeah.
Oh, it broke.
Yep. Throw a whole unit in trash. And there's one more underneath in the middle. Actually, kind of went out of order, but you guys don't care, do you? Maybe you do, I don't care. Holy smoke. Alright. So
LCD is back in place.
There's those 3. Alright, now we're at the part where we put the screws in, and we now have to put the tabs back on. Now, like I said, this is the first one I've ever taken apart, so I'm pretty darn sure this isn't going to go as easy as
they make it look.
It's
really hard to get the camera in there where you can see it too.
Man, I gotta get this. The tough one is to slide. Slide this in the slot. I mean, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you did it. Sort of.
I'm gonna need like a small needle nose or something. I don't know how far it actually.
Can you move it with this real carefully?
I can't tell if I'm catching the back of that. I think it's all the way in. Oops, let me just throw that on. You wouldn't mind holding this because I'm gonna. Man, I think that's all the way in.
Can you push it? Is that the touch panel one?
It's number 3. I don't know, I'm going backwards. So that's in, you slide that circuitry in, and then there's that white tab, you lift it up before you actually press that straight down and it locks it in. Number 2.
We've got that, we had a full card, we had to empty it out, so we've got number 3 slid in and underneath. We saw on the internet some people had trouble with that. You have to slide it in from the top and then push the little white lever down. Hopefully we've got it in enough.
Yep. And on to number 2, which is
no longer labeled because this is the digitizer screen or the touch screen.
this Yeah, I gotta figure out how this lines up. Like I said, this is new to me. It's hard to tell when the darn thing is right on top. There it goes. There, just presses in, and then good old number 1, which is freaking wedged back here somewhere. So you just gotta kind of wedge her in here.
Just imagine you can see this on the screen because too many fingers.
Boy, it's really difficult to line up. I don't know if I'm...
Keep popping off.
I don't know if it's... Sorry folks, this is kind of stiff, and I'm trying to line this up at the same time, and unfortunately I cannot tell if it is lined up or not, so holy cow, come on.
Looks like
There.
you made some headway.
It just presses in there. It's kind of hard to line up, but
Like Legos?
yeah, like that. So now I have everything in. This just lays down in here like so, and then I'm gonna make sure this rubber seal kind of presses in with everything like that.
Oh, it kind of looks like my phone again.
Yeah, look at that, huh? Alright, now we're just going to reverse these steps in case the battery runs out again or whatever, the card gets full. We're just putting in the 2 screws in the bottom and then sliding the card back in, and then that's it. So, take 1 screw. Man. And it really helps to have a magnetic tip. So, there's that. And you grab the other one. Oh, man. And then screw that in there. Like that.
I think I'll edit that part out.
Yeah. I'm like, this won't fit, it won't fit. I'm plugging it into the recharge jack. Okay, so there we go.
Oh
Now
gosh.
it's plugged in.
Alright, see if it turns on before you take that screen off.
Okay, so
You just push the
this?
Yeah.
This?
the bottom button.
Just the bottom or the top?
Maybe it's the top. I thought the top shuts it off.
There it goes.
Okay, we do have an apple. Still got a sticker on there.
I'm going to take this off.
Yeah, well, let's make sure everything works before you.
This is not the Apple symbol, the square.
Wait for boot up here.
Yeah, so, you know, I've
So far, so good.
been an IT guy for many, many years, and I'm obviously trying to put in the SIM card in the charger slot at the bottom.
It doesn't go in very far.
Yeah, so I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long
Hey,
process.
and the display works, and appears the touchscreen does too. So we can peel the cover off.
Yeah.
We're
So-
going to Flickster.
Last step is take that off. And there.
And we have a working iPhone again. And all my stuff seems to be there. Hot dog.
That concludes this session.
We're so professional.
Yep.